one of Barbados' best-known high-end baked goods companies has closed its doors after 20 years of operation. The popular patisserie and bistro Flint, affectionately known as simply Flint's, and best known for its beautiful cake designs and tasty desserts, posted a notice to customers, suppliers, and friends today on its various social media platforms. Regrets from customers have been flowing throughout the day for the company, which operated from the corner of First Street in Old Town, St. James. The letter of thanks, signed by chef and co-owner Karsten Flint, noted the company has had a number of challenges over the years and that they've fought hard to overcome them while making considerable personal investments. However, they said with the changing climate and other internal and external factors, Flint's has finally hit a dead end. In recent years, Flint's had diversified its operations to include cooking classes, and over the years, the company has also provided catering for villas and private jets. If Barbados is to thrive in this increasingly digital ecosystem, then we must be equipped with the knowledge, skills, and policy framework to support innovative businesses that are not content to just adopt, but also to engineer emerging technologies. That's according to Minister of International Business and Industry, Ronald Toppin.
It is imperative for us at this time to find solutions around complex problems, both social and economic. The urgency of now must drive us to invent our way out of crisis and with boldness and tenacity create the future that we want. The pace at which inventions, breakthroughs, and service experiences are unfolding makes it hard to imagine what is around the corner and how it will impact our lives. But imagine we must.
Mr. Toppin adds that the speed at which we are progressing demands we think about what we will do now and also what we will do next.
What could possibly be around the corner? What is our trajectory locally? Where is the world going? How do we position our country, our businesses, even ourselves as individuals to be relevant, competitive, necessary, and sought after both now and in the future?
Time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
First up, Jamaica, where Carreras Limited was the volume leader with 712,517 units at $8.98 each, and they were followed by Cinco Group Limited ordinary shares at 1834 Investments Limited. Now over in Trinidad and Tobago, Unilever Caribbean Limited was the volume leader with 232,634 shares changing hands for a value of $5,466,899, and they were followed by NCB Financial Group Limited and Guardian Holdings Limited. Here in Barbados, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the sole security, trading 480 shares at $2.15 each.
Minding your business with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.
Every woman understands the importance of the cosmetologist, and to be more specific in this case, the hairdresser. And if you're like me, you understand how much these hands mean. They can determine how you feel, and that's based on how you look. We take a deeper look at owning a salon as we talk to the owner of Maximum Beauty, Chloe Marie Chase Clark.
I always believe too that when you come out of beauty school, it's best to work with somebody before you actually go and try to own your own business, because you need the exposure, and there are some things that you miss in school as well. So it's like going out into the real world and seeing what you actually have to deal with.
Located upstairs Harvest Mart in Oistins, Maximum Beauty Salon has been operated by Mrs. Chase Clark for the past 6.5 years. She successfully completed a cosmetology course at the Samuel Jackman Prescott Polytechnic in 2006 to become certified. She honed her skills in an already established salon before moving out on her own. And since hairstyling has always been her dream, she started from a very young age.
From the time I was young, even going to school, I was always on the pasture and stuff, planning hair for sports and all that kind of thing. So it was always my dream.
And as if knowing she would have her own salon someday, Mrs. Chase Clark started to accumulate her startup capital from those early days.
I started to save. So I actually had enough to buy my salon equipment and put them down. Yeah. So that when I was ready to actually start, I had majority of the equipment ready.
The salon offers your typical chemical services, natural hairstyling and barbering, as well as makeup and nail services. Now, there are many cosmetologists on the island, which makes the market quite competitive. So, maintaining excellent customer service is critical to the business. As part of that effort, the salon tries to focus on cutting down on waiting times.
Everybody has like an hour apart appointment, so it doesn't be that clustered, because more than often you hear people say you have to wait long in the salon and this kind of stuff, but not at Maximum Beauty. You have a steady flow of customers.
She says good service has allowed her to maintain her core base of clients, and most of the new customers come from referrals.
There's always word of mouth, and that's how I get majority of my customers, because most of the time I have like a more family-oriented clientele. So like if the mother comes and the daughter comes and the aunts and the uncles, so everybody from the household ends up, and then a friend.
Now, women are known to spend money all year round, making sure their hair is on point, as the young people like to say. But there are some seasons which are busier than others.
Crop over 2016 at this time was good. We're also heading towards back to school. Back to school, we do a lot of cornrows and treatments and made the little girls and boys look more handsome and pretty. So after that, then we go straight down to Independence and then Christmas, which is always our best season here at Maximum Beauty.
As for future plans, there is at least one short-term goal.
Maximum Beauty now is looking to start their own classes so that we can create some better cosmetologists as well, some young people that also know what they want to do, are not that sure but would like a helping hand. And there are a lot of young people out there that would like to do hair, and it's much more than just doing hair.
That's it. My hair is all finished and looking great thanks to Maximum Beauty Salon. And that's it for tonight's Minding Your Business. I'm Lisa Lord. Have yourself a wonderful night.
Minding Your Business, with the kind compliments of the Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union Limited, who remind you to save smart and borrow smarter.